All right, we're on the playtest server, and we're going to try the Pegasus team now. This is a stacked team, and definitely you're not going to need a crazy team maxed out like this. There was some testing done last week with Run 7, but the kits were different, and I'll explain. And it seems like, you know, if you had reasonable high stars on Rescue and Kestrel, and then you had a moderate amount on the other three, you can get through 1.6. Now, there's a couple things. There's the way the developers wanted the kits to work, the way the kits read, and then the way the kits they work in game. I'm going to add a fourth category, the way that they played on the playtest server, because when we initially tested this on the playtest server, Ironheart was not giving speed bar to the entire team, and I believe the team was tuned around it being weaker than the way the kit reads, and we were still able to get through 1.6 when I did it with Run 7 and Updog. I think Pathfinder is the four of us that were testing it out, and so it's a lot better. And so it was tuned around this particular ability only giving Ironheart the turn meter. So I'm expecting it to be a lot easier now. So now this particular account that I'm using here is maxed out, so take it for what it's worth. As far as team placement, I think you want Rescue on the opposite side of Iron Man, and then Dark Hawk on his special gives offense up. And so we're going to share that with Iron Man and Kestrel, and we're just going to blast through it. It's going to be interesting, and then we'll also go through the final boss nodes. The other thing too is, so when it was bugged, Ironheart would go first, and if you didn't land the stun, the node was a mess. It was an absolute mess, and so it seemed like at lower star levels, Skirmisher was needed for it to work correctly. Because we couldn't land the stuns, but now it's just a lot better. Absolutely. We're just going to go down the middle and get some defense downs. Yeah, because before, Ironheart was going first, which doesn't make any sense. Now, we're going to get some stuns here. Yeah, we didn't land a stun. Wow. Yeah, but we're getting some kills. This right here, do the special. All right, and then this always feels good to do the ultimate because of turn meter removal. And we got stuns there. All right, so we're just gonna, this will put blinds, which is kind of unnecessary, so we're gonna just chain. Okay, well, they're gonna bleed out. And then let's see, we're waiting there, they drop in the Iron Fist. Remember these Iron Fists from before? They're just absolutely terrible. Let's see if we can get through them quickly. How do I want to do this? Also, yeah, we got a lot of problems here. I guess we got to get through. Let's see. We also got to get through. Let's see. Ability block would have been better on ability block would have been better on Squirrel Girl. I didn't play that correctly. All right, let's put the blinds out there. Yeah, let's go. All right, you're dead. All right, I think it doesn't matter. Let's just go. All right, so we did get there. We got a revive. I think it'll be fine. We got some turn meter. Probably, it wasn't played optimally there, but I think we'll be fine. Wow, Kestrel just does so much more damage now. See, I think people are going to be able to lean into their Kestrel. I'm guessing that a lot of people have Blue ISO 5. You know, well, I mean, for Apocalypse, right? Gear Tier 17, Blue ISO 5 for sure, so. All right, let's see, we're gonna have her get a revive. I think we can just, oh, there we go. Maybe a Striker would be better on Iron Man. Yeah, I'm thinking that Striker would be better on Iron Man, right? Because then we can do control. Speed bar, right? Yeah. Well, I've got Raider on him, but I think Striker would be better. Yeah, because we could lower the turn meter twice, which would be good. All right. Wow. So if you've played this node before, you know 1.6 is not a joke, and it's a pain. That's for sure. I'm gonna switch his to striker real quick here because it just is kind of bothering me that Raider. I've got most of the team Raider, and this is by no means an absolute science yet on what to do. Like I said, on Ironheart, it's gonna depend too on the amount of stars. Like if you're not landing those stuns with Ironheart, you're gonna want Skirmisher. So just for and I know a lot of people have also Striker on Kestrel. So for me, I might not be able to do Striker on Iron Man. But we're going to just try it. I don't know. We got a couple. I'm sure there's going to be more than one correct way of doing this. But we'll just try that. Now let's go on to the next node. And then we'll go to the final boss node and just see how it goes out. Let's see. We're going to go into Alliance Raids. And then we're going to hit Incursion. And we're going to go like that. And let's go into node 2. And then we'll go into the final boss. And easy peasy. Now, this node right here has a super annoying, Silver Surfer, which, and there's also a Zemo, I believe, on this node too. And if you can't stun the Silver Surfer, I mean, it creates a lot of problems. Now, the beauty of this team is that Rescue can revive, and she gets ability energy when somebody dies. So, yeah, we're going to try to go. All right, see here. We got the taunt already. That's kind of unfortunate. All right, so we got extremely lucky there with extremely lucky that the Silver Surfer stunned. But yeah, Silver Surfer not stunning can be a mess, right? All right, turn meter reduction always feels good. Darkhawk's ultimate always feels really good. Yeah, look at that. And then this is just a massive blind. Look, we got a team up animation there. Fantastic. And I feel like we've annihilated him. Now they're gonna drop down. We've got double Ghost Riders. So as long as we're getting like the Kestrel pings, I'm happy with that. We'll just go chain this way. All right. Ability block, I guess it doesn't matter much. Probably could have put the ability block on her. All right, well, it doesn't matter. We're going to focus on... All right, we need a defense down over there. Well, I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. Let's see. That'll hit both, right? All right, so, and then that'll put the Raider... or the defense down. All right. All right. Let's see who's going to be more. What's this? Get through you. No. Well, we had immunity. All right. So the next node is going to be a little bit more, probably, maybe 2-tap. I mean, it's just that there's these Hulk busters that have tons of health on this stage right here. And so, it depends on the stars that, the yellow and the red stars on the team. So I'm not going to waste any time. I know the Hulk busters here have like gabillions of health. And so we just want to kind of push through it. Probably, I don't know if this is going to be like Invaders where you're gonna have to sim it. I'm not sure because the sim on you can't time out on a sim. All right, so we're kind of forced over there. Let's get rid of the taunt. All right, let's see if we can get a stun on Deathlock because we're gonna get blind out here and he doesn't care about blind. All right, so there's the blind, but... All right, so we're just going to focus on the ones that don't... Okay, that always feels good. There we go. Yeah, these Hulk busters are just monstrous, right? We'll fly down the middle. All right, so this is not so bad. I don't really... Well, let's do the ability block, I guess. Or maybe I got that wrong. There's the ability block. Yeah, that was the wrong... I had the wrong ability. But either way, we got through it. So we can probably just basic here. They're going to drop. There's a Kestrel. We got a... Okay. We got to get through this phyla pretty quickly. Actually, I almost feel like you can focus just on the Hulkbusters. You just focus on the Hulkbusters and then it'll be fine. Let's see. Let's put defense down on you. That's a Nemesis. Yeah, Nemesis and Hulkbuster. All right, let's just do AoE. Wow, we're going to explode them, right? All right, so this will spread everything, right? Yeah, well, a lot of it, right? Wow. Yeah, so I think with the being that it was tested, that it was tested for, oh, I don't have the auto basic set up on the test account. So being that it was pretty much tuned around Ironheart, only giving turn meter to herself, I do think that, the team people are going to have some success with this team. You got to upgrade it as much as, for depending on what part of the raid you're in. If you're 1.4 or 1.5, whatever, it will allow us to get through it. That's for sure. And then we're just at the mercy of whatever they choose to do for the next version. I mean, they could add all kinds of restrictions that just specifically, screws over this team. I mean, raid teams are kind of a scam. I mean, I've said that before. It's whatever they want to do. Now, I don't know this node that well, but let's try. We got to get through Weaver. There we go. Oh, I probably should have hit Weaver. All right, there we go. All right, that's great. Turn meter reduction. All right, Weaver's going down, right? This will put blinds everywhere. All right, well, let's focus on... we got Cersei and Icarus. So we're just going to focus on Icarus now. All right, let's see here. Let's spread these right here. Yeah, well, some of it, right? All right, we're probably never going to have to use the rescue revive. All right, so this is... there we go. All right, let's see. Ability block. Yeah, we want to do that. You're done with. All right, well, who else is dropping now? Download all. All right, let's focus on Weaver. All right, well, let's see. We want to hit... Yeah, let's do it that way. There's no blinds, unfortunately. That would have been better if there was a blind. I don't think we're going to get through Weaver. It's going to be kind of annoying. Oh, there's the blinds right there. Never mind. We're going to be fine. All right, that's always good right there. Turn meter reduction. All right, now let's focus on Cersei, or I don't know if it matters. All right, we've got a taunt, but that's okay. All right, there we go. This will give some stuns. And then we'll health steal with the middle. And then, let's see, this has got an ability block. Why don't we put that on Sharon Carter or whatever it's called? I don't... That just hits 3 targets there. All right, and I guess we'll just do a basic, right? I guess it doesn't matter much. I guess we probably should get through cloak. Yeah, let's see here. Well, let's put some, spread some negative effects. All right, and let's see. That'll hit all 3. All right, so we get to see the animations and all that good stuff. And let's see, that'll be an ability block and a chain. Anyways, I mean, it's going to be an effective team probably until the next raid comes out. So we'll see how long this team is actually good for. Hopefully it doesn't get screwed over like the way Bionic Avengers did, right? I think you're going to be able to get through this node even with lower stars. Well, as long as you have decent stars on like Kestrel and Rescue. But you're going to have to gear them up. You're going to have to get probably, we'll have to see because like I said, I'm so reluctant to make like recommendations for like stars and gear levels for 1.6 based off test server. Like I said, there's the way that they wanted it to work, the way that the kit reads, the way that it actually works, and now the way that it works on the test server because it's different. I mean, this didn't work this way 3-4 days ago with Ironheart. So we'll have to see how it works in the real world, but I'm confident that it's going to be a reasonable solution. Let me know in the comment section. As always, thanks for watching. Bye for now.